The COVID-19 pandemic has impacted our global community in ways we never could have imagined. It is also clear that the sheer scale of the challenges we face goes beyond what any one sector can address alone. We need governments, civil society, the international community, and many others to come together. In particular, the private sector, business and investors are fundamental partners in helping to achieve this brighter future. That is why I'm delighted on behalf of the United Nations Development Programme to launch Recover Better Together, a COVID-19 private sector global facility with our partner organizations, the United Nations Global Compact and the International Chamber of Commerce, as well as our partners from the private sector, DHL, Microsoft and PwC.
For 20 years, the United Nations Global Compact has been uniting business for a better world. Through signing up at the CEO level to our 10 principles in the areas of human rights, labor, environment, and anti-corruption, more than 10,000 companies have signaled their commitment to be a force for good and to address the needs of a wide range of stakeholders, not just shareholders. The COVID-19 pandemic has made responsible business in society more critical than ever, as employers, as contributors of vital products and services, and as cornerstones of national and international economies. The COVID-19 Private Sector Global Facility will support and engage companies to build innovative partnerships that will lead to bold actions to recover better. With a special focus on supporting SMEs, the facility will assist companies from all sizes and all regions to work collaboratively to recover from COVID-19 and to deliver on the Sustainable Development Goals. On the ground, the facility will deliver solutions tailored to the specific challenges and opportunities of local context. Having the Global Compact's 10 principles and the SDGs as our North Star, we will work more closely than ever with our local networks to support companies to recover for a better future.
In the Philippines, the MSMEs that are contributing to majority of the workforce are the most vulnerable. We believe all businesses are looking for a way to help pool all efforts to recover better from the current crisis in a way that is sustainable, purpose-led, and will make their people and communities proud.
Let's be very clear. The private sector also bears the full impact of this crisis. Small and medium-sized enterprises have been hit harder than anyone else in the economic crisis triggered by COVID-19. We at ICC work to support SMEs in countries around the world.
Small business owners and entrepreneurs want to have their challenges understood, their ideas heard, and their efforts to recover better recognized and built upon by others. SMEs need a way to facilitate this vital exchange of ideas, learning and experience with each other, and with organizations and institutions in a position to support them.
COVID-19 pandemic requires the mobilization of the private sector to engage with governments and act as a key partner in an integrated, sustainable response.
As a provider of technology, innovation, skills, services, and employment, businesses continue to be an enabling force in the pandemic response, in particular through the deployment of digital technologies in important areas, from education to finance, telemedicine.
In the current situation, our employees recognize more than ever before their contribution to the well-being of the population. Under extremely difficult circumstances, Deutsche Post DHL kept the global flow of goods, secured supply chains, and provided the world with the necessary protective equipment. We want to share our experience of operating during one of the biggest health crises in recent history to protect lives against the pandemic. Join our efforts of connecting people, improving lives to address the upcoming challenges together with our long-standing partner, UNDP.
We firmly believe technology can be a force for good in these challenging times. But driving real and lasting change requires a multi-sectoral, whole-of-government and whole-of-society approach to face the challenges that are in front of us. That's why we're proud to partner with UNDP and other partners such as PwC on the COVID-19 Private Sector Global Facility in an effort to accelerate global recovery. Specifically, we see an opportunity to further align investments that we're making in providing communities with the digital skills they need to secure jobs and livelihoods. And finally, we see an opportunity to use data and AI to build a system of intelligence that helps all stakeholders participating in this initiative to better target their efforts to the communities that need the most help.
At PwC, our purpose is to build trust in society and solve important problems. Together with our clients and with our communities, we are working to assess and to mitigate the major challenges that the pandemic poses on our economies and on our societies. We are so proud to be working with our public and our private sector partners to help structure and implement workable solutions that make a difference in people's lives.
The COVID-19 Private Sector Global Facility brings together public and private sector organizations to co-create solutions that are now needed more than ever. That includes everything from supporting MSMEs to rapidly adapt to the realities of a COVID-19 economy, to helping them unlock multi-hazard risk-resilient investment, to serving as a forum to share our long-standing expertise and data to address common challenges. By teaming up, we are rising to the occasion, and all organizations have a chance to contribute. Please join us. We can recover better together.